Right guys, stand outside the Hawthorns again after a frustrating day. 2-1 against Bolton, and he's travelled over 6,000 miles to watch this. So what are your thoughts on today's game?
Extremely disappointing. Very, first goal came from a passage of play after our goalkeeper gave a needless corner away. Should have tipped it over the bar, should have caught it.
And then a great equaliser by Harvey Barnes. It does look lively, but
brilliant. The one highlight of the game was Harvey Barnes. He looked as though he could create things the whole game, and he scored a great goal. But the rest of it, we were too slow in getting the ball forward.
You could say we didn't really have anything up front either. Like we could, Robson, Carney, they're not tall players, so they can't really hold the ball up. I think
there was no focal point. We were too slow in getting the ball forward. There was no focal point up front. We totally missed Rondon.
Yeah, I agree.
Totally missed Rondon. There was no one to move the ball to. Our two centre halves failed to dominate in their own penalty area and from corners when they were attacking. Far too slow in getting the ball forward. There was far too many backwards and sideward passes. It was just totally frustrating, the whole game, and we didn't deserve to win the game. I think besides the goal, we had one other weak shot on goal,
which is awful,
and that was it. And we're playing at home.
What did you think about Bolton? Do you think they had the right game plan, or do you just think it was down to
Bolton came to defend. Yeah. They did it well. They look as though they'll probably be in the bottom half of the Championship. It's difficult to gauge it because when you've been watching Premier teams play against us, and now this is the first Championship team that we've seen playing, it's difficult to gauge on how well. But they didn't have anything. Bolton.
Do you think what do you think we need to strengthen on in the window? So it's obviously it closes soon. I think we should definitely bring in another striker, 100%.
Well, what you've got to think of weren't even in the squad. Dawson, Chadley and Rondon. So my feelings are that they're probably going to go this week.
I think Chadley's injured. Is Chadley still injured, or?
I'm not really sure, but Rondon and Dawson, I guess they're going to go. We need a striker. We should. I don't know. We should have kept Rondon because I think. Why do we want Vidra? Vidra was here. He's a Championship player, but why do we want to buy Championship strikers? Because even if we did get promoted, what's going to happen next season?
All the players will go. Some won't be good enough.
Are they going to go out and spend 50, 60, 80 million on players next season because we've bought in all Championship players? I don't think so. I don't really know who we should buy. My son, who follows everything from Thailand, he looks at it every day. He told me before we came here that they were looking to swap Gale plus 3 million for Rondon. If Rondon's only worth 3 million more than Gale, it's unbelievable to me. Gale couldn't even get in the Newcastle team last season. But if he came here, may well he'll score goals. But he's a very similar type player to Rodriguez.
Yeah, I agree.
So we need a focal point. We need some sort of
tall striker who can head the ball. I mean, today, looking at that game, Robson Carney, he can't really head the ball, can he? He's not going to beat someone who's like
Carney can't do anything. He wasn't good enough for Reading 3 years ago. How come he's our main striker 3 years later?
Yeah.
They let him go for free.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you. Good. Thanks.